Good morning, everybody. I'm Deputy County Executive Mike McLaughlin. Before we get started, take a few moments to thank Mayor McNulty Ryan, who's here with us today, Maggie Alex, Director Jill Alex of the Senior Center here. We're here today to talk about something that we don't think a lot about, and frankly, we make a lot of jokes about perhaps. Something that we do that's common, unfortunately accepted, and we don't realize it when we're doing it. As an example, you picture someone maybe of one of your elders' age, okay, maybe a grandmother. She's on a sidewalk, looks like she may need help. You say, do you need some help? Sweetie, honey. Maybe you change the tone of your voice. That's elder speak, as we say. We use that as a term of, as terms of endearment when we change that way, that inflection in our voice. But in many ways, it's patronizing, and it's also ageism. When we think about it in today's society, all the rage is anti-aging, whether it be cosmetic products, wisecracking in birthday cards, about getting older, and telling everybody, conditioning society that that's a bad thing, that's something we should avoid. The American Psychological Association says ageism is one of the last socially accepted prejudices. And guess what? Our Department for Aging did a needs assessment study and found that older adults right here in our area say that they experience negative attitudes, behaviors, practices at work, and socially in everyday life. Regardless that age discrimination itself is against the law, it still exists. It's unacceptable, and Allegheny County is launching an initiative to stop prejudice against older adults.
Over the summer, we distributed a needs assessment in preparation for our 4-year plan. It wasn't a big, huge, 10,000 a page, but it was, we just kind of wanted to catch up as we do this 4-year plan. So we put together, thank you, Carol Rosbosm, put together a needs assessment, and I wanted to stick in there a line about ageism. Most of the questions, were about, are you worried about maintaining your home, staying in your home, going to a nursing home? Are you worried about food? All of those things. But we threw in the one lone question, and it says, are you concerned about ageism? Is that a concern for you? So later on, when we were reviewing the results of the assessment, we noticed that that lone question had a 90% response rate of yes, I'm worried about it. Ageism negatively impacts how older adults seek and receive care. Pain, depression, fatigue, we all buy into that as older adults aging, and so then we don't seek help for what might be some underlying cause.
I'll briefly explain, again, our partnership with the Department of Aging and how this initiative, which we call Together Against Ageism, will roll out. So it's an initiative that aims to implement evidence-based interventions that combat ageism in Albany County. We would like to address prejudices, normalization of myths about aging, and combat stereotype, and also address internalized ageism, because it doesn't only affect people around us of stereotyping us as older adults, but also it affects us in terms of internalizing that oppression, those stereotypes, and it affects the social, the physical, and mental well-being that we all strive to achieve in pursuit of successful aging.